Hello, this is week 3 for our class. Let me go right to our page on Blackboard. Here we go. So this week, I want you to really think about what you're going to be researching for your action research. Now, some of you who are in capstone and also having to come up with a capstone research project, that I'm sorry about that, but unfortunately, that's the way it is. But the big difference between these two projects is that the capstone project is much bigger than the action research project you're going to do here in 5583. And I've given you an example. The action research is really all about work, all about your job, all about one thing that you can change in your classroom or wherever your workplace is that will help with a problem you're having, because few of us work in a perfect environment. So there's always something that we can work on improving. And then for instance here, an action research question could be, how does free choice versus assigning students to a center affect their behavior in the center? If you're having problems with behavior in the center, that might be a piece of research that you could do to see what happens, and then document the behaviors as you go through the day. Another thing that when you look at capstone, it's much broader. For instance, how does exposure to electronic media affect the behavior of young children? That is a big, broad question that you certainly cannot answer just simply in your own classroom. So that's the difference. One you can do in a very small, tight little environment. The other one is a pretty big project. Okay. And then on this page, I've included some helpful hints on coming up with a question. Because in order to have a topic, you've got to have a question. Something you're curious about, something that confuses you, something you want to improve, something you want to get rid of. And then here are some examples of good action research questions. I'm not saying copy any of them, but you can certainly build on them. So that's really what I need for you to do this week, is come up with something that puzzles you, worries you, that you want to change, whatever it is, and work that into a question, and then you'll have your topic. So right now, all you're doing is thinking about the question. So this week, you are going to read the chapter, and you're going to, let me come back in here. I just want to look at your syllabus for a minute and look at week 3. There we go. You're going to complete the question analysis by September the 3rd. So the question analysis, and I'm just going to go ahead and look at it on here since you're going to be completing this. Let me go to question analysis. There it is. Okay. So once you have your question set and written out, you're going to put it at the top of the page, and then you're going to analyze it. Go through 1 through 6 and analyze the question. And then you're going to post it in assignments on Blackboard. And that's what we're doing this week. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll be happy to set up a Zoom visit with you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.